Hello, hello one and all, and welcome back to BallySpring. That might have to go in there for now. Just finding somewhere to put this as I was there we go. Having a bit of a consideration about where to put the pigs once it's happened. It's just dawned on me. We've got a bit of slurry and a bit of manure, and we've got two. Oops, keep forgetting that fence is there because I'm looking at the fence of the garden. We've got two fields that need fertilising. I suppose the grass field could probably do with a bit on it as well, but you might see a bit of fragmentation, a bit of stuttering from this, but not to worry. Yeah. It will be sorted soon. So we've got a few little jobs to do on today's episode. I think, namely, fertilising some field action. 1100 in that. I've been sneaky and took a couple of branches off these two trees here just to squeeze another pallet of charcoal out, really. Just because. I don't know how we're going to be getting these out. I did consider just loading them on the trailer straight off, but that's horrible. And then literally a few feet away and it stops. Right, let's get the cows topped up. I don't always show this. So today I will. It's the weight. There it is. That's good. Get our little farm job. Quite nice to have these little bits and bobs to get on with. Sort of teetering on the edge of getting rid of two of our trailers. Not sure how much we'll be using them. Right, let's get the wrap off this. 32, only 6 and 7. Ah, that's short. 7, 9. Might just be over. So we'll start them off with a bit of A, standard A, or hay, depending on whether you talk proper like I does. That's it. And then the silage. That goes up. Whoops! That goes up to 5,000 litres. Mixer will get on with that. And the good stuff, alfalfa. That'll get us up to 9,500 litres, leaving us 3,000 litres spare. And what I would expect to happen oh no, that is 3,500. Is that right? 5, 9.5, 10, 11, 12, 2,500 litres spare. But as this breaks down, it will still mix in, so it'll all be good in the hood, I hope. Let's just back that up into there. Nope. Stuck in between that. So it is TMR. We can actually put mineral feed in this as well. I wonder actually if we had we could do with a tractor with a, we could do with something with a bit more power down here and front arms for the slightly bigger jobs, and then at the big yard, the contracting yard, just a general bigger, heavier sort of like this for just lugging about. I've got my eye on her. On another tractor. That's the thing. Right, let's What do we got the most of? Better have a look, haven't we? See what they're saying. Go and have a word with the girls, see what they want us to get rid of more. Ooh, loads of slurry. So let's do the slurry then, see where we get with that. Not got turning room down there yet. But other tractor wise, I mean, we could bring the Massey down there, I suppose. And we could get some front arm attaches for it. And then the bigger ones, this and the case, could stay. Let's just drop this up actually, we don't need the arms, do we? We will need tight turning space. Here we go. I've got my eye on another tractor. What are we stuck on? Of course we are. Not the first time, definitely not the last. Land or new tractor, that's the question. If we were to... The new tractor that I like the idea of is big money. But it would be brand new. Anything of a bit of a worry is this and the case are approaching 50 hours, at which point they're going to need a lot of repair work. So working out whether it's financially viable to keep hold of them or not is a tricky one. Although I suppose you can sort of retire them to the yards, can't you? Radio. Well, we're going to have to start right at the bottom, aren't we? I'll keep thinking about potentially taking this corner off, but I don't see the point at the minute. Seeing as I know what I want to do with these two fields. I know I want these to be hops both sides. I'm not going to lie to you, I thought at first Slurry was going to be fine to do all of the fields. Now all of a sudden I'm not so sure. Not so sure at all. Okay. Oh, maybe. Maybe. There is a chance of bit tight. There is a chance of us picking up another field actually if we get a bit more money in, that we can do some work on before winter. 85 grand. We've got to do a lease of a harvester, but that's not going to cost a lot. So maybe yeah, we could do actually. We could do a quick expansion. We could also get another. We could also get a brand new tractor as well, though. I'm back in my seat. Oh, got rain on the way. That'd be great stuff to get silage in the ground. Silage. For slurry in the ground. What do we do for time? We're doing alright. We're doing alright. That's quite a big field. That's a big field, but we do get contracts on that. There's this one. We do get contracts on that as well, but that is a good big field. This one I don't think we've ever had any dealings with. Only access to that though, we'd have to put a gate in. Oh, I wouldn't go through there, but what else we got? What was that? There's that little tiny one. This one goes all the way up to the road. There's this, which is considerable. Imagine if we did get the whole area. That could be something to look towards, couldn't it? Could take a long time, but what a farm that would be. Just depends if any of it's flat enough to build on as well, though. What do you think? What do you think? We could look at fields further afield. across this side of the road as well, I suppose, couldn't we? I quite like the idea of getting the adjacent one, so. I know that they won't be too difficult. They cost, but they won't be difficult to get hold of because they're not really farmed much. The little one is mowed and then sort of left, sort of mowed once a year they do on that. The one at the top end we mow occasionally, sort of once a year, so they're getting used. The others, not really seen anything of. But obviously the farmer that used to own it before us, that farm that we've bought, the farm that had it before us, didn't, they would have had possibly a lot more land around there at the time. I think it was a tenant farmer who got it off the council. Now this area, this was fully derelict, wasn't it? This was... Quick, turn it off. This was fully derelict. That's going to be annoying. I missed a little tiny bit down the bottom as well. But... where's that bit? Do you think I've got OCD that I need to get this done? I feel like there's a touch of it. This was literally ruins and grass fields, wasn't it? Seems so long ago. 2 updates ago. 90 something episodes ago. We're gonna have to do 2 trips. We're gonna have to do another trip anyway, so let's get splashing it about. That's your that's your thumbnail. Yeah, we're gonna have to go again. That looks a bit more matching now. Did I get that corner? I might have. Right, what was it, 30,000 litres? I'm hoping this holds about 9. Should be another trailer full, tanker full. What time are we at? 2 o'clock, end of September. We could look at another bit of field because we've got money to come later on in the year from all that charcoal. Plus we're sitting on a lot of silage, which at winter is going to be good. The only thing was, I was thinking we're going to want to expand cows we can expand, and obviously we've got the pigs as well. That's going to be quite an investment. But I suppose we don't want to go too heavy on the pigs, because we're only going to be able to make so much pig food this year. And then obviously, once we know where we're at, what about what other potatoes which we're going to make? Might have a bit of salt. Oh, I'll have some soybean left on that. Sorghum ones, they take potatoes, canola and wheat. So that could be a harvest. And then a corn one, sugar beet, that needs. If we were to pick up the sugar beet contract, we might be left with a bit of sugar beet. But it would mean old equipment and a long job. But it could be done. We've got barley. I don't think we've got much barley though, did we? I think canola, we've not. Corn. That would be another year's worth to plan for. And it's probably better to buy it and sell the crop as its own, but well, maybe not so much with the economy as it is. I like the idea of being self-sufficient. We're not particularly making much milk or wool. Should probably look at when it's not a quick money maker, the animals, is it? Pigs might not be too bad because they move a bit quicker. Right. Right. Let's try and clear that out without... Yeah, there we go. Got that corner bit done. And then... Nice. I think that's all of that. And we've got a bit left over. And you know, they'll make more. That's not good enough bit, though, is it? That bit doesn't want to get... Oh, 50% done, so we've still got another layer to put down on it. I'm not too fussed about that. I do wonder if we should have possibly... That's 100% fertilised. Oh. Well, we'll have to pay attention to that then. We could have put the dairy up here, couldn't we? It's just a nice area up here though, isn't it? Good view. You think we used to have a little caravan up here, didn't we? That little homemade greenhouse here. And then we've got these barrels generating a bit of energy for there. I wonder if that's got them ready to take. Still got plenty of water in that. And that'll have the same. Yeah, Falford's going to be going well. I wonder if beehives. I could put another bee village in up at for some more bee juice. I'm going to have a look at. I mean, that's not too bad there, though, is it? That dairy, especially after last episode, I was talking about the potential to shift this and get rid of it. If we did, we'd have to move that down as well, though. But we could move it. Where would you put it? Right. Gonna need more shed space. Pigs are going in here. That little bit of area is quite spare as well, but not very flat. Flat-ish. Wee, what is going on there? This cow's pastures are rather big. Which is good, plenty of room for loads more cows. If we expanded out, that's not very flat. That's okay. I suppose actually with pigs, want a fairly something like that, don't you? Really. So I think that'll fit in there nicely, especially with a bit of tree action from as well. That probably would mean moving the it's always handy to get these out just to show you what land is flat. It's quite nice flat in the middle of there. Pigs in clover. It's fairly flat down there actually. And there is access through that road there. So if we did want to expand with, say, another shed, we could go down there with it. You could just put sheds a go all the way around, couldn't you? But yeah, it's totally something that we could do. Shed all the way down. I like the idea of having the pigs nearby though, because they can be fed from there. But for putting, we could lose little corner plots, I suppose, to put the pig production building and things like that, the farm supply building, if we had something like this. Although we could move across, we could see about moving across the road. I don't know if these guys want to sell any of their land. I mean, they've got a nice little spinnery at the back as well. Little cops. That could be an interesting bit. Because it's nice and flat-ish there. And there's this bit here. You could possibly look at putting a building in there. I don't know how that would impact there or there. I think they might complain a little bit. This side maybe not so, because there's a road anyway. You're blocking the noise of the road often, but the other side. I mean, we could put some bees up around there. Let me just check if anything is at a good sell price at the moment. Nothing that we can sell to make decent money with today. But that's all right. I think if we can, we'll wrap the episode up by popping some more beehives in, because bee juice is a good passive income. Oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. You should have slowed down a bit there, mate. Flying up here like it's the Le Mans. Looks about right to me. Actually, I've got a bit of room to go over. Oh yes. Didn't even crack the plate on it. Sometimes I almost amaze myself. What I have to keep an eye on that. They've lost all their leaves after I trimmed a branch off each of them. That's not good. I wanted trees in my piggery. Not good at all. If that's what's going to happen. Right. Actually, piggeries. What size were we looking at? Don't really want fencing, do you? Whoa! 1,000 pigs. That's... How big's that? Oh, that's massive as well. No, that's 98 pigs. That won't fit in there, no. Put your pigs and sheep together. I don't think you can do that. But the price of some of these, they look quite cool. Do they look vintage though? That's the question. Little beehive village there. Doesn't really tell you how much bees you're getting. I do like these ones though. Oh my days. There's always the trees in the way, isn't there? Right. One there. One there. Another one. Christ. I forgot to save before. That don't look too bad, I don't think. Yeah, I mean the frame of that's okay because they're not going to be mad heavy, are they really? Range of 50 meters. I think that's for boosting certain crops. Oh, look at the time. On that note, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And if you've got any comments or suggestions or anything you'd like to see happen in the series going forward, feel free to pop them in the comment section somewhere on the screen. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. And bye-bye for now. You know, I'm gonna go and sit over it with the cows. I've got an apple I'm gonna eat. A bit further down here, away from the, a bit further from the bees. Lovely stuff.